Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the no Wi-Fi, no snacks, no problems, because you might not survive era. The life of ancient humans. Imagine waking up, no alarm clock, just a tiger roaring outside your cave like, "Good morning, bro. Are you still alive?" No supermarket, no delivery apps. If you want food, you are the delivery app. Go hunt it yourself. And forget fashion. Your outfit is basically fur edition one paw with mud accessories. So today we're going to explore how our ancient ancestors survived, struggled, and somehow still managed to live without Google, without phones, and probably without sanity. All right, grab your imaginary spear, subscribe, and let's time travel back to when life was just one big survival game with no save button. Ancient humans were truly built different. No Uber Eats, no refrigerators, no, let me just grab a snack real quick. Just vibes and occasional survival stress. Imagine being an ancient human hunter. You wake up, your whole family is hungry, and your only job is to find food. So you go out hunting for hours, and the animal just looks at you like, "Not today." So now you're returning home with nothing, and the whole tribe is just sitting there like, "So, what's the plan?" And the wild part is nobody panics. Nobody opens a fridge 14 times hoping food will appear inside. Because there is no fridge. There is no only disappointment in nature. Ancient humans could go days without food. Meanwhile, modern humans miss one meal and suddenly think they are medically unstable. One skipped lunch and it's like, "Guys, I don't feel so good." Back then, there were no snacks either. No chips, no cookies, no late night fridge raids. Imagine trying to explain a protein bar to a caveman. He would just stare at it like, "So you carry fake food voluntarily?" And hunting wasn't even guaranteed. You could spend hours chasing something just for it to escape like it trained for Olympics. Then the entire tribe just has to accept that dinner is canceled. Meanwhile, modern humans start shaking if food delivery takes more than 30 minutes. People be like, society is collapsing because their fries are late. Ancient humans had no choice but to be patient. No instant food, no backup plan, no second order option, just survival mode 24/7. And somehow they survived all of that without motivational podcasts, productivity apps, or morning routine videos, just pure instinct and hunger. And think about breakfast. Today, if someone skips breakfast, they say it's unhealthy. Ancient humans skipped breakfast, lunch, and dinner and called it Tuesday. Even worse, imagine winter. No food stored properly, no supermarkets, no, let me just stock up for the week. If the hunt failed, it wasn't, "I'll order something later." It was, "I guess we live on disappointment today." And still they kept going. No complaints, no reviews, no Yelp comments like, "Oh stars, mammoth was too fast, would not recommend." Also, there was no such thing as picky eating. You didn't like the food? Perfect. Starve politely in the forest, and somehow these people became our ancestors, which means every time you complain about waiting 5 minutes for noodles to cook, you are technically disrespecting survival legends. So next time you open your fridge, look at all that food and still say there's nothing to eat. Just remember, ancient humans once looked at a rock, some grass, and pure luck and said, "Let's try again tomorrow." Oat milk. Not survival, not danger. Oat milk. Ancient humans were fighting bears with sticks. Modern humans are losing emotional battles to low battery notifications. And let's talk about food delivery apps for a second. Ancient humans had to physically track animals across forests for hours. Meanwhile, we track a guy named Omar on a scooter bringing us chicken nuggets. Your driver is approaching. Bro, ancient humans were the driver, and modern people get incredibly dramatic when hungry. Somebody skips one meal and suddenly they become a different person. "I'm sorry for what I said when I was hungry." Ancient humans probably said things like that too, except they were holding spears and fighting wolves, so it was slightly more understandable. And don't forget, ancient humans didn't even know when the next meal was coming. Today we panic if the restaurant closes at 11 p.m. Ancient humans looked at the sunset like, well, hopefully tomorrow has food. That's real uncertainty. Also imagine how confusing supermarkets would be to ancient people. You walk into a giant building and there's unlimited food everywhere. Fruits from different countries, 50 kinds of cereal, entire aisles dedicated to sauces. A caveman would probably faint in the bread section alone, and modern humans still walk around saying, "There's literally nothing here." Nothing? There are 14 types of yogurt in your fridge right now. Ancient humans would have treated one grape like a legendary artifact. And the funniest part is modern humans pay money to imitate ancient suffering, intermittent fasting, cold plunges, walking barefoot outside. Bro, ancient humans called that existing. Imagine explaining cold showers to a caveman. So, sometimes we intentionally make ourselves uncomfortable to build discipline. The caveman would be like, "Congratulations, my entire life is that." And modern fitness influencers love saying things like, "Return to your primal roots." Meanwhile, their primal roots are filming TikToks with ring lights while drinking expensive green juice. Ancient humans didn't have green juice, they had river water and hope. And can we talk about cooking? Ancient humans spent hours making fire. Hours. Modern humans press 2 microwave buttons and still get impatient. The microwave says 1 minute remaining, and suddenly people start staring at it like it personally offended them. Ancient humans would see a microwave and think it was magic. Actually, no, they probably worship it. This box heats food instantly. Yes. And it spins? Yes. Impossible. Also, ancient humans had no cheat meals because every meal was already a challenge. Nobody was saying, "I'm being bad today, I'm eating extra mammoth." There were no diets either. Keto, carnivore, low carb. Ancient humans were on the whatever keeps us alive diet, and somehow they still survived harsh winters, wild animals, dangerous weather, and zero comfort. Meanwhile, modern humans lose internet for 10 minutes and suddenly wander around the house like confused NPCs. No Wi-Fi truly reveals who people are. Ancient humans had survival instincts. Modern humans have turn it off and back on again. And despite all the struggles, ancient humans probably had one huge advantage over us. They appreciated food way more. If you spent 2 days trying to catch dinner, you are not leaving leftovers on the plate. Modern humans take one bite and say, "I'm not really feeling this." Ancient humans would hear that and start screaming, "You have food and you're emotionally undecided?" Honestly, ancient humans were probably tougher than most gym influencers today. Those people survived nature itself. No air conditioning, no heated blankets, no energy drinks, no self-care Sundays, just survival every single day. And yet, here we are, descendants of people who fought through all that, getting emotionally destroyed because the ice cream machine is broken. Human evolution is truly amazing. So next time your food delivery is late, your microwave is too slow, or your fridge somehow feels empty despite being full, just remember, ancient humans once stared into the wilderness, completely hungry, holding a stick, wearing animal skin, with absolutely no guarantee they would eat anything, and somehow still stayed calmer than modern people waiting for fries. Thanks for watching and see you later.